that time of the day. It's that time of the week, truck buddies. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, to all my mother truck buddies, and you got that special mother, that special somebody in your life. You know, make sure you're able to do something nice for them. Of course, I gotta get on the road. Starting kind of, I ain't gonna say starting late because I only got it, as you can see, go 120 miles. It's a job site. So we're gonna celebrate. We always try to celebrate either the day before or the day after. We don't like going out because everything's crowded. So we kind of just poked around this weekend and didn't do too much of nothing. But hey, heavy's the head that wears the crown, man. Got a half a load of insulation, so I'm kind of wondering how many trucks are going to be there tomorrow. Now, of course, I got a 1 o'clock appointment. I'm going to show up there around about 8. Give them a time to get situated. Hopefully, whoever needs to get unloaded is already there, and I'll see where everybody is instead of just trying to park there. Because, like I said, it said Kroger's on the paperwork. I wasn't going to take that chance of getting there and trying to park, and it's like I said, it's a shopping area. I'm not taking that chance on Mother's Day, so we're gonna stop probably at the Loves, either the Loves or the TA. I think the Loves is like 92 or 90 or something like that, and then the TA is 87. But we'll see. It'll be more than close enough to get my park up points, which I hardly care about park up points. I managed to maintain 32% with or without parking up. Just try to run your truck as effectively as possible, and it should work itself by the end. I'm usually always over 30%. So TMC is going to pay you what they want to pay you, but you just got to do your part. So, but hopefully stop and get the truck washed, get that done since it's Sunday, have my 3 weeks of credit, and then head on out from there. Hopefully, like I said, everybody had a productive and safe weekend. Like I said, man, you gotta make the best of it. Pretty decent trailer. Guess we got Blitz Week coming up. I got a brand new trailer, so I ain't gonna say brand new, but I got a brand new serviced trailer. So can't beat that with a stick. Dropping off in Savannah. Should be picking up in Savannah. Now I say that, should be picking up in Savannah because we've got the port. There's 2 ports we pick up out of, and there's Shingles. So now I'm pretty sure I get something out of there. And depending on what time I get unloaded, probably ain't gonna be able to fight with, push back on what loads I get. But we'll worry about that tomorrow when we get to it. But right now, just, man, whew. The days go by fast, man. The weekend always goes by fast. You never have enough time, to do stuff on a 34-hour reset or 2 days on the weekend. That's why I just, trying to find something local, but it's really nothing out there right now or anything that pays worth a damn. So I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Like I said, TMC's not the end all be all. TMC's not for everybody. That's my disclaimer, man. TMC works for me right now. So I talk about my venture here at TMC. I don't comment on any other company because I don't know about any other company. I don't want to give any bad information or bad intel. So that's why I know what you see is my experiences here at TMC. I've been here a little over 4.5 years. But enough of that. Should be able to get to where I'm going by the time it gets dark, and be parked up and be ready to go for tomorrow. I've got a pepper steak this week, pepper steak and rice. I've got some snacks and all that good stuff. So you always want to try to buy that stuff before you get on the road because it's twice as much, of course, in the truck stop. So I always try to frequent, Sam's, Costco, places like that to meal prep, and Dollar Tree. Man, you can't go wrong with a Dollar Tree. Man, I'm telling you, $1.25, you can fill up your whole truck for the week for less than $40. I do it every time, anytime I go out, to buy stuff. But enough of that. See you on the next one, truck buddies. Morning, truck buddies. Airborne Trucker checking in from Savannah, Georgia. So I made a rookie mistake, and I should know better, but it seems like every time Friday comes around, I get stupid. Now, anytime you go into a job site, if you're not 100% sure, hey, call the contact. So what did I not do? Call the contact. I'm thinking the directions were to the mall. So I was like, okay, this don't look right. So I looked at the paperwork. It's for Kroger's. Okay, cool, no big deal. It's a new Kroger's, or not a new Kroger, but it's a standing building already. But I should have called the contact Friday, and I would have known that don't show up early. Now, usually in the dispatch notes, they say, if it's like a hard time, and they put like, hey, don't show up early, and then you kind of know why. So I'm circling around now. When in doubt, go out a route. Do not, if you're unsure about a situation, if you can't really figure something out, hey, just, if you can, pull out to the side, or just, circle the block 3 times like I did. I circled the block like 3 times. I was getting ready to take a right turn, but I didn't set up right. And of course, almost took out a damn, what was that? I was going to hit something, either or. So I had, of course, back up a little bit and just go straight. And instead of taking that first right, I just took my second right, which I looped back around on anyway, so I already drove on that road. But he's like, yeah, I told them ain't nobody gonna show up until 12 o'clock. So I'm thinking, God, dog, man. I said, usually when I see the amount of now insulation I have, okay, well, I should be the last truck. So I started my ticker at 8 o'clock. I only had like 10 more miles to go. So I was like, okay, I'll get there. And, hopefully, I try to time it just right that there's already somebody there to, that's already, everything's about set up and I'm going to get unloaded. I'll just get in line to get unloaded. Wrong. So I'm guessing I'm the only truck because, like I said, I don't have a full load of insulation. And he said it is for the Kroger. So I'm sitting behind the Kroger. Now, usually they have signs for delivery trucks, like, sometimes if you're not sure. I didn't see one. So, like I said, when in doubt, sometimes you got to stop, pull out to the side, and actually walk around. Now, when you can pull out to the side or pull into the medium, it's easier for you to walk around as a person than try to maneuver a truck. So stop, 4-way zone, set your parking brake, and kind of walk around and get an idea, lay of the land. So, okay, well, where do I need to enter at? So couldn't come through the front. I could probably, turn right in there facing the store, but I think I was going to take a left and then a hard right. I wasn't going to make that. So I looped back around on my second loop. I noticed, okay, I see the side road. This should go to the back of Kroger. And I guessed right because I see all their trucks back here. It's like not super tight, but I can literally straight line back if I got to back up. I see a forklift, but I don't know if that's their forklift or not. So I don't know where they're coming from. He just said they'll be here at 12 o'clock. And it's 9:15, so you do the math. But like I said, that's a rookie mistake, man. Like I said, no matter how long you've been out here, you're still going to make mistakes, but you want to make sure that you limit those mistakes. Like I said, I clearly should have called the guy Friday, and I would have known, like, hey, don't show up early. Ain't nobody going to be there till 1 o'clock or whatever the case might be. And I would have known that, one, I probably stayed home yesterday and just stayed at home for the whole weekend. I would have left this morning. I would have left at, it's a 2-hour ride. I would have left at 10, probably 9. I probably left at 9, given traffic. I would have left at 9 this morning and we would have been up here to get unloaded. But I clearly thought I'd been another truck, but I guess I'm only one. So now I gotta wait. So like I said, that falls on me, man. That's the rookie mistake I made. Like I said, you're gonna make them every now and then, but not thinking. So I guess we'll see, man. So best case scenario, they'll be here at 12. Worst case is 1 o'clock for what my appointment was. So finally got unloaded, and 8 times out of 10, when you're unloaded after 12 o'clock, you're gonna get what's left over, if anything. So I'm grabbing something to go to, I'm on the outskirts of Orangeburg. I'm in Rowsville, South Carolina, picking up some lumber. Now I passed this place before, but never picked up here before. But going to Mosham, Tennessee. Now when I'm delivering that, we usually pick up there. So it's a 50-50 chance that I'll get loaded out of there. Now that place is hit or miss. Now I got a 10:45 appointment for tomorrow morning. Now they open up at 7 to 3. I'm gonna get there around about 8, give or take, to try to get unloaded, because it's hit or miss, but they're pretty fast. Once you get there, you get in line. I got a tarp, because guy asked me, he's like, you got a tarp? I was like, yeah. So he just kind of looked at me, just kind of shook his head like, so I already kind of know where that was going, but it's one of them things, man. Hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I delivered to that place. Something said on my Google, it says August last year. But if they don't have parking, they do, but they don't, because you got to check in. You get your paperwork, or you check in, then you go down the road. It's like a 2-lane road with a lot of traffic. So in theory, yeah, you can't really park there because you got to check in prior. So no big deal. Go ahead and I think there's a rest area right there before I get there. Stop at the rest area. I mean, it's 300 miles. So hey, it is what it is, man. Like, hey, like I said, man, sometimes just you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. And right now, I'm the damn thumbtack. But hey, it comes with the damn territory. But whatever. Get loaded, pull out to the side, put the tarp on, and go on about my business. It don't take that long to tarp. It's just, another 30, 45 minutes, at the most. But I wait for this truck to pull out so I can pull back in there, because I got to go pull forward, go to the right, and then back into the truck spot. There's already 2 trucks back there. So I'm waiting for this green and white Kenworth to come out, and I'm going to take his spot. It might be a Peterbilt, I can't remember. But it's a hood. So once he comes out, I drive to the back, and I'll take his spot, and then I'll get loaded eventually. They stop at 4 o'clock, so it's already 3, so I'm pretty sure I might be the last truck for the day. All right, 3 hours later, so everybody else was leaving without tarping. All right, I don't want to take that chance that something happened and this stuff get wet and there's a problem on the other end. Just take 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes. I started a quarter after. Take the 30 minutes to throw the tarp on, man. It don't take that freaking long to tarp. Take about 10 minutes to take the tarps off. I'll give this about a C+. It's a lot of wrinkles. C+. Room for improvement. So now, in theory, I'm behind my clock. When you start late, you finish late. So I've got time to get there, so I got to get as close as possible. Since they don't have parking, so I'm gonna get as close as possible. I think there's a rest area, like within 30 miles. Get my time back. I'm gonna head up there at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever. Get up there on tarp and get situated. Need to try to get back in front of my clock so I can, get dispatched earlier, get empty earlier, and just be on my way earlier. Now, the guy that was loading me, he must have trying to get that overtime, because I got literally to that last bundle and he took it off and put it back on like 3 times. But whatever. So we'll get on down this road, man. Loaded to the max. That's a C minus. C minus. Well, I ain't been here in a while. I'm at a Jam Huber. Just been an adventure today. So, all right, Vonroe, Tennessee, 11 o'clock appointment. You're allowed to check in, park overnight after 5 p.m. I guess they come get you around about 7, unload somewhere down there. Ladies like, yeah, you can unstrap and untarp between now and 7 o'clock. Well, it looks kind of sketchy. Like, yeah, definitely I'll wait till in the morning. I'm not gonna pull my tarps to save, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Ain't no big deal. Wake up at 6 o'clock, put my tarps away. Hopefully it's not raining. If by chance it's still raining, I'll go ahead and just wait until I get the okay to take my tarps off. Now, see that? That's P. Don't make no damn sense, man. Now, there's a lot of reasons why. Businesses do not like truck drivers, all right? They leave trash, they empty their pee bottles on the concrete. Just freaking filthy, man. What is so hard about finding some grass, finding something that'll sop that stuff up instead of putting it on the concrete? That's disgusting, man. All this grass around here, but somebody would rather empty their pee bottle on the concrete. It's not going anywhere. It's going to sit right there. It's going to dry right there. When it gets hot, you're going to smell it right there. All right? Same thing with my truck buddy next to me, is Western Express guy. All right? So he's eating dinner or whatever. He's, made some eggs, some hard-boiled eggs, gets out his truck, leaves his shells right there on the ground. Now, they got a porta potty out here. They got an actual bathroom out here. They got trash cans out here. It's not that hard to get a bag. And of course, you don't want to smell your eggs inside the truck until you bust ass in the middle of the night. But shell your eggs, put your shells inside the bag, and sit the bag on the back of your truck. That's that simple, man. Stuff like that. When you go places, there's a lot of reasons why businesses don't like truck drivers. People in general don't like truck drivers because they just think they're nasty and they're filthy. I don't get it, man. What is so hard about putting your trash inside the receptacle? But enough of that. We got pepper steak tonight. Let's meet my pepper steak. Idle most of the night. I'll idle till about time to go to sleep. It's supposed to rain again tonight. It's gonna be 60. That's perfect weather to not to idle. All right, so it's time for dinner. We'll see y'all in the morning. lady at the guard shack said they knock on your door at 7 o'clock. Now, I was on me and McElroy. I was up, taking off our tarps and stuff and getting ready. My appointment's at 11. All right. Got up, took my tarps off, put my tarps away. Got in the truck, waited. Now, like I said, guys are just getting up at 7 o'clock. That's crazy to me, man. Hey, teach his own, man. But I'm not gonna get up at 7 o'clock, waiting for somebody to wake me up, when that can make the difference between you getting loaded first or last. And sure enough, so now them guys gotta wait, because we're the first two ready, McElroy and myself. Now, of course, my dumb ass, I tripped my clock going around the corner, but ain't no big deal. I got here enough time that my break was complete. That's another thing I always talk about. Make sure, you try to get to where you're going. So when they get ready to start their day, you did your 10-hour break, and ain't no big deal. Like I said, lucky for me, I've done my 10-hour break, so I went over my ticker, so whatever. But I'm getting unloaded right now, so it really don't even matter. But it was, when I went to sleep, it was 3 trucks. Yeah, McElroy, Western, and myself. Woke up this morning, doggone, another TMC showed up, a Melton, a Rowan, and somebody else. And then they're still piling in here at 7 o'clock. So whenever you can get here early, places like this, get there the night before, get situated first thing in the morning, and you might get some dumb luck. And I got some dumb luck today so far. All right, so it's a little after 8 o'clock. Waiting for some company. So it's always a crapshoot, when you unload the first thing in the morning. Now, of course, when things are good, we're always saying that it's 10 loads chasing every truck, and of course, the rates were different. So now it's a little after 8. Get my message, like, got 2 options. All right, some tarp fertilizer. Both going to Georgia, but one has 2 drops. So there's only like $160 difference between the 2 that has the 2 drops. But I'm gonna take the cheap one, hoping that I can deliver it today. That's the only the only caveat to that, of taking that cheap one. But of course, as a rebuttal, I pushed back a little bit, saying, hey, I haven't got a load over X amount of dollars all week. Just, I think that's what I said. Yeah, I was like, whatever. So just give me the first one. So that's just, it's a cat and mouse game, and it's ridiculous. But like I said, I took the lesser of the 2 because I'm hoping it's only 100. Well, I don't know how far it is to go pick up. I got to go to Cleveland, Tennessee. But yeah, 55 miles for 140 miles. Please not leave shipper without tarping. But yeah, I'm hoping before 3. They don't say nothing about parking, but if I get there before 3 o'clock, 8, that's 9, 10. Yeah, we're gonna try to deliver this today. Let's see, truck buddies.
Yeah, came in 17. Damn. Give me my money. Give me my money. Somebody ever owed you some money? Give me my money. Hey, check this out though. I gave you 10 a week ago. You told me that you got me when your check came home. I've been waiting patiently cause you my homie, bro. But times is getting hard, so I'ma need to see that cheddar though. You ain't been picking up, you finding escapes. I might have to white you out just like you Colgate. You been ducking at the crib thinking that you safe, but little do you know I'm posted right up in your driveway. I'ma beat you up, I'ma tear you down, I'ma turn your little smile into a big ol' frown. Cause evidently you don't wanna send a message now, and you holding to my money like you Oscar proud. I'ma find you, and I'ma get you.
Alright, so I was here a little over an hour, in and out, a little over an hour to get loaded and tarp. Alright, so that's pretty daggone good. Alright, I got a 2-hour ride. Let's see if we can get this thing off today. It's going to a business. Hey, like I always say, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Alright, either they're gonna take it or they're not. If they take it, hey, that means I'm ahead of the game. If they don't, I get unloaded first thing in the morning. But it's 11, 2 hours. Should get around about 1:30, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock at the latest.
Yeah. Came in 17. Damn. Give me my money. Give me my money. Somebody owed you some money. Give me my money. Hey, check this out though. I gave you 10 a week ago. You told me that you got me when your check came home. I've been waiting patiently cause you my homie, bro. But times is getting hard, so I'ma need to see that cheddar though. You ain't been picking up, you finding escapes. I might have to white you out just like you Colgate. You been ducking at the crib thinking that you safe, but little do you know I'm posted right up in your driveway. I'ma beat you up, I'ma tear you down, I'ma turn your little smile into a big ol' frown. Cause evidently you don't wanna send a message now, and you holding to my money like you Oscar proud. I'ma find you, and I'ma get you. I'ma stick into your head just like I'm Cantu. It's a couple things in life I'll make amends to, but owing me some money, hell no, this a no can do. 17. Give me my money. Yeah. Yeah. Give me my money. Yeah. 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 Give me my money. Damn. Yeah. Give me my money. Man, give me my money. Look. Day 10. At this point I'ma have to just cave your face in. Damn, you think I forgot about all them payments? Boy, I'm on your ass with my mask on just like I'm Jason. I know that you bounded to get complacent. Pop out the smoker, ask Tay-Tay about how her day went. Just know I've been plotting and I've been waiting. Might hit you with the orange Bronco just like I'm Peyton. You need to get my money, come on. This ain't no sweet life, I'ma need to get my bread and no song. You want IG and your Da Vinci and your shirts be long, but in real life you broke it in a Paul George fibula bone. I know you gon' pay me when the time's right, but the time is now, I'm finna knock out your lights. Got you thinking shoulda never tweaked on me twice, and had you curving up that hill just like a turnpike. Give me that, give me that money. Give me that, give me that money. Give me that money. Give me that, give me that money. Give me that, give me that money. Damn, give me that, give me that money. Give me that, give me that money. Give me that, give me that money. Man, give me my money and stop playing. Give me that money.
Now that's how you do it. Now, only problem is with it being the end of the day or towards the end of the day, good luck trying to get something. So I might get dispatched right away, I might not, but I took the chance. I took the chance of delivering today to get something for tomorrow, to reload today and deliver tomorrow or whatever. But in theory, yeah, even if I pick up it all depends if they screw me over. If I have to pick up to deliver tomorrow, Friday. But worry about that when we get to it. Like I said, when you have a chance to deliver early, hey, do it, because in theory it should help you out on the long run. Now, given the revenue, hell, even if it paid twice as much or twice as little, I still gonna try to deliver. Now, I came in off this street. Now, as you can see in the video, I had to turn around because if not, I was going to blindside back into their fence off the road. Now, it's not a major road, but they do have some traffic. Okay, so in the video, you can see I went ahead and I pulled all the way down. I circled around and just did a regular angle back so I could see my trailer. You know, like I said, it's more than enough room. You just gotta be slow and take your time and just look at your situation, make sure you set up good. And I didn't even have to pull up. I mean, I actually went straight in. I was surprised because I'll tell you right now, I'm not a good backer upper. I know it's not no word, but you get better the more you do it. But you also have to take your time. Don't get in a rush. Think about what you're doing and get on and look as many times as you have to make sure you don't hit nothing. But that wasn't too bad. Hey, I meant to take a picture, man. Deliver to the Weed Man. That's the name of the business, the Weed Man. But I dropped off 22 pallets of Lesco fertilizer. Now, if you know anything about Lesco, that's some good stuff. Now, when I was in Dallas, I used to use Lesco, and I mixed it with like Millogranite or something. I can't remember what it starts with, but it's something that's shoot, what's that word? Organic. It was organic, and that stuff stinks. But I'll mix it with that Lesco, and you know, lay it out. And the Lesco, as long as it doesn't have iron in it, it won't burn your yard. But my damn yard was money green, man. Mixing it with that I think it starts with an Millogranite or something. But you can't go wrong with that stuff because I think it's safe on all yards. If I remember, I'll put a link in the description. But I'm probably ain't gonna worry about it because I don't get paid off of it. But it is a good product though if they still sell it. Like I said, it stinks like the Dickens, man, but it's real good. Like I said though, I'm gonna see because they're still in office and they're probably thinking about like, what the hell, man? This driver didn't deliver it early. You can't expect the driver to sit on the load unless it says to. Like yesterday when I couldn't deliver early because I got loaded too late. But you know, 140 miles first thing in the morning, you should better do that before it closes business. That's just me. So maybe I'll get something to go back to Florida. Maybe I'll pedal something around Georgia. Maybe I have to go back to South Carolina. I don't know. I'm trying to think what loads late. Only thing that loads late that I can think of offhand, if they were trying to give me something to load tonight, is Cartersville and doggone Southwire and Villarica. Those are the only two places I know that that load late if I was trying to get something for tonight. But if I was a bet, man, if I had to wait about 10, that's 3:30, another 20 to 30 minutes if I have to wait, it's definitely gonna be something to pick up tomorrow to deliver for Friday. Like I said, it could be wrong. Who knows? But like I said, you just gotta do your part, man. Like I said, maybe it'll work itself out in the wash that, you know, me delivering early. Maybe it won't. But hey, that's the chance you take. I like to gamble. But like I said, they was happy to see me. Whenever you go somewhere, you're not sure where you're going. Like I always say, hey, I stopped on the road. I walked in there, you know, I was supposed to, you know, make sure I was able to get unloaded because there might have been a chance you don't get unloaded, then I'll have to wait on the road or wait till tomorrow. But he said no, go ahead and back in. Most of the drivers back in, so I'm saying to myself, God dog, you know, because it's one way in, one way out. But I said, happy to see me. I like little businesses like that because, you know, that's their livelihood, man. You know, they ordered a product and they got it in a timely manner. I don't know if it's on here when they ordered it, because today's the 15th. Yeah, it doesn't say when they ordered it. But usually sometimes, you know, these places, you know, they order that stuff the same day, or, you know, order that day or the day before, and they get it the next day. So like to provide a good service, and that's what we do here at TMC. hey, it won't be late. It's either gonna be on time or it's gonna be early. Because 9 times out of 10, a driver's trying to get empty early. All right. 50-50 kind of guess right, guess wrong. Now, a lot of folks know about this place. That Gerdau, man, is a mofo, man. But that's all they had. I can get loaded tonight at 9 o'clock. Now, my drop's at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I was kind of wondering, I was like, damn, why didn't I got a late appointment? Because they already know 9 times out of 10, the drivers that go to Gerdau, they're not going to get loaded on time for whatever, at this location. Now, the Gerdau in Charlotte, they're pretty much on it. That one, I think the one in Knoxville is okay. And then some of them are all right. But for this one here in Cartersville, man, hey, I'm pretty sure it's tonight. I got 5. It's in 5 hours. I might be able to take a 10-hour break here, depending on what happens. So I'm gonna do my 2-hour break right now, and then when I get there, I'm gonna take my break. I'm gonna take another break. I'm telling you, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna go there and get comfortable. Got a few more minutes so I can leave out, and then go from there. So I gotta go 60 miles to go 267 miles. Now the good thing is there's like 3 places we pick up right there in Orangeburg. But the problem is it's gonna be late when I get unloaded. But they already know that. Like I said, the folks behind the scene, they already know that. So in theory, I'm gonna be set up with something else I can pick up tomorrow evening. And this place is by appointment where I'm going. I read the reviews. There's really no reviews on there. So I don't know. I can call and see for shits and giggles. But first things first, gotta get loaded in Gerdau first. And I don't have tarp, thank God. So 2 hours later to fight traffic. 9 o'clock appointment tonight. Hey, I don't know. These trucks double stacked out here, man. Double stacked. This is crazy. Now, damn, it's too deep the whole way. Too deep. Well, hey, it is what it is, man. I'm gonna lay back, have dinner, take my boots off. If I get called back at 9 o'clock, that'll be great. If not, just gotta wait. But we'll see. Like I said, I got a 9:40 appointment. And I'm seeing trainers teaching their trainees the wrong thing, man. It is what it is, man. Like I say, man, I don't cut your check. All right? So do what you can afford to do. Now, if I know that I'm a trainer for TMC or any company or whatever the case might be, I'm going to show my trainee what the standard is. All right? You can't get in trouble for over-securing, but you sure as hell can get in trouble, get yourself in a bad way under-securing. I'll leave it at that, you know. Me personally, metal on metal, unless they say otherwise. I'm not using straps on this stuff out here. These I-beams and stuff like that, I hardly ever use straps, man, unless, you know, you have to. Like some of that stuff, some metal, you gotta use straps. Hey, I got it. But if you know that stuff got some damn rough edges, hey, man, that's just me personally, all right? I know other folks say otherwise, but I'll leave it at that, man. Well, we're gonna see how long it's gonna take, man. Like I said, ain't no hurry. I got a 3 o'clock appointment tomorrow, so as long as I'm there about 3 o'clock tomorrow, I guess I'm good to go. Hey, midnight, baby, midnight. 9:40 appointment, midnight. I'm telling you, man, it takes you 5 minutes to get loaded, 10 minutes, I think 5 to 10 minutes. It takes you longer to drive back here. I'm not even gonna bother trying to damn set my phone up because it's too dark. But this is crazy. So I told you I was gonna be able to do a 10-hour break here, man. 10-hour break. 10 freaking hour break to get on the road and head on out to Orangeburg. It's only a 5-hour ride. So, hey man, Gert Out Steel, man, Cartersville, Georgia. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is about this location, but it's always slow, man. It's always after your damn appointment time that you got, that you get loaded. Like I said, the one in Charlotte, hey, don't be there no more than 30 minutes early. You're gonna get in and out within an hour, usually. All right. I don't know, man, but something's going on behind the scenes. It's always like this. Like I said, you're always getting called back a couple hours after your appointment time. I was talking to one driver. He said he'd been here since 9:45 this morning at one door. All right. He said the only reason why he didn't reject the load was because he said it was a load to get him home. But he said this is the last time he's going to come here. He said he was here last week and was here 13 hours. I said, man, you ain't learned yet? He said, it's the last time, man. But I think they paid attention, but it kind of don't matter. They know what time to get you back to make sure that they don't have to pay certain companies. But whatever, man. I said I laid down and took a nap because I already knew it was going to be one of them things. So, whatever, man. Now, I'm telling you, it takes 5 minutes to get loaded. All right, from the time I got called back to now, it's been 13 minutes. You're going to pull up. I'm telling you, it's one shot, man. I just don't understand what takes so long to get loaded, man. It's, like I said, logistically, it's something behind the scenes, man, because it makes no sense. That's how long it takes for this truck right here. This right here takes time right here. It's been 2 minutes. Get ready to load them. All you gotta do is pull up to the stop sign. You get out. You hand a load of your paperwork. You stand right there under the awning. You get loaded and you go on about your business. I'm getting 6 bundles. This one might take a little while just because it's a covered wagon, or well, Constoga rather, ain't no wagon. 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Dunnage around. Double checking all the dunnage. Down. All right, 6 minutes. You know, even if you say 10 minutes per truck to load every truck, you would still think that you should get in and out in a timely manner. Now, I wonder if the problem comes down to the on the back end of it, to where it bottlenecks, to where drivers, you know, they're checking out, the drivers securing their loads. Maybe that has something to do with it. All right, let's see how long it takes them to, you know, secure and move out, so they kind of call them back that way. But 6 minutes, man, that's crazy. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, all right? So, hey, when it comes to this metal right here, I don't play around with, man. I don't play around with anything. I use every chain in my box, all right? See, you got your X chain. All right. Chain over that. So that's 3 chains there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. That's more than enough securement. That's just me. All right. Metal on metal. Hey, like I say, you can't get in trouble for over securing, but you sure as hell can get in trouble for under securing. All right. Like I say, there's drivers that use straps. Hey, that's on you, man. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I prefer to use chains. That's just me. All right. So I've got another 20 minutes to see how much time I'm going to get back. Now, it's a 5-hour ride to Orangeburg. Now, my plan is to, I'm going to show up there at whatever time I get there. All right. My appointment's at 3 o'clock. If they do not take me, I'm I'm gonna go to the Loves. That's like a mile down the road. All right, now let's come back at 3 o'clock. But the plan is to go ahead and just pull in when I get there and see if they unload me. Like I said, if they don't, hey, they don't. It's no big deal. Appointment's for 3 o'clock. So hopefully I get enough time back. If I don't, I'll go ahead and do my full 10 and I'll leave at 5 a.m., which is gonna kind of suck because then I'm using half my clock. I would rather just get like 6 or 7 hours, get there, get unloaded. And if they don't take me, then I can go ahead and beat feet to the Loves and just wait there on the street until my damn appointment. But either or, even if I do the full 10, I use half my clock to get there and I still have half my clock left over. So we'll see, man. Like I said, it's easy money, man. The time it takes you to throw straps, you can throw chains too, in my opinion. All right. So like I said, it's more than enough chains on there. Some will say it's too many. Never had too many. Like I say, if you're a new driver and you feel like you got to use 11 chains and 12 straps, hey, do that if you feel comfortable. But me, I gotta have metal on metal, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and power down for a hot minute, see how much time I get back, and then see if I'm gonna get on the road. I already took my nap, because I already knew that I won't go back at 9 o'clock or 9:40. I already knew that. All right, just because that's just how they load. Now, the guy had apologized, like, sorry for the wait. But I should have asked him, hey, what's been the holdup here recently? And see if he would have told me. Remember, I always take my bungees. I wrap the chain around the binder, end of the chain, put it to the binder. All right, that way, you got your chain secured. Like I said, I just don't like that chain just flapping around like that. That's just what I do, all right? Looks good to me. Like I say, I use every chain in the box, man. All right, truck buddies. See you in the morning. All right, so I think I did, let's see, 2, 4, 6-7 hours in sleeper. I got 8 hours right now. So what I gotta remember is I've got enough time to get there. All right, if I don't get unloaded, I go to Loves, stop, and get the rest of my time back. I've got almost 9 hours of drive time. It's only a 5-hour ride. It's late as hell, / early, but heavy is the head that wears a crown. This might set me up to get unloaded early. Like I said, if not, I just go to Loves, do my break, get the rest of my time back, and beat feet back over there to get unloaded at 3 o'clock. So what I'm gonna do right now, get on the road, grab a shower on the way, because I'm ready for a shower, and see what the rest of this day holds. All right. See you in Orangeburg. Well, we'll see somewhere down the road, truck buddies. And some of these trucks, they got here before me, and they're not loaded yet. Like that white, I think that's a Volvo. That third truck, he was here before me. This Maverick, he pulled in after me, a little bit after me. So it's like the truck's been going back there very slow. I don't know what's going on, but this is crazy, man. They're still double stacked out here. And they got the audacity to say no overnight parking, which everybody does it anyway. It's just like one of them little unwritten rules. You don't ask and they don't bother you at the guard shack. That's how you do it, man. Hey, I'm telling you, heavy is the head that wears the crown. So you either sit around, feel sorry for yourself, or do something about it. So, got on the road, of course. Got here at 9:30. I think it was 9:30. It's 10 now. Or did I get here at 8:30? I've been here an hour. I got here at 8:30. Look at the 8:30. Hey, like I said, I'm right across the street from the Loves, where I could have stayed on the road. When I pulled up, they told me where to go. Got unloaded. Now, I'm not expecting much. Sweet. So I'm right here in Orangeburg. I'm about to grab a 2-drop out of it's trying to get my bearings. It's like 5 miles or so from here. I say 5 miles, but I say that, but I'm close, so I ain't gotta go that much further to go pick up. Now, what I'm gonna do is, since I'm not going that far, shit. I'm just trying to debate how I'm gonna do the rest of my break. All right. If I wait my 45 minutes, 45 more minutes, I get my time back, the rest of my time back. If not, I'm gonna do another 2-hour break. Now, the only plus is I'm not going that far to pick up. So what I might go ahead and do is go ahead, pick up, secure, and get on down the road, since I got to go back to Florida. Yeah, it's like 50 more minutes. I'm trying to think. So no problem. That's gonna cut into my duty time. 600 miles. I think I better wait. I think I better wait. I've already been here about an hour. Yeah, I've already been here an hour, a little over an hour, 10 minutes. Wait the other 50 minutes to get the rest of my time back. And I'll get, got 8. Shit, I'm only getting 3 hours back, I think. Shoot. But I need that duty time though. I need that duty time back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait this time out. Yep, Oak Night. To Kennesaw, Georgia, motor scooter. 4477 East County Road 462. I think I've been here before. I'm trying to think. That's for tomorrow. I wonder if I got enough time to know, because it also depends if this is a preloaded trailer or not. Kennesaw, Georgia. I'm going to have to get as close as possible. Kennesaw. I'm not sure if I've been there or not. gotta do some more research about these 2 drops. Like I said, I might have been to this one. I've delivered in Wildwood before. Let me get my plan together and I'm gonna get on the road. But yeah, man. So I salvaged this week. Yeah. As long as I deliver this 2 drop tomorrow in Florida, this week will be a win. I mean, it started shady, man. So, like I said, me getting that 1 load, delivering yesterday, same day in that load, that set me up for this one here. Even though damn, I got loaded at midnight, you know, but it's a 5-hour ride up here. Hey, it is what it is. So like I said, this sets me up. Instead of getting empty at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, you know, I got empty at 10 o'clock. So that's a 5-hour difference. So anything happen within them 5 hours. You know, you get to a place like this, you know, it's got a 3 o'clock appointment, quote unquote. They might be ready to go home. So you got a better chance of getting unloaded early than late. Like I said, but all they would have said was, you know, you got to come back, but they didn't. So I'm gonna get me a game plan about what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get on down the road. It's 10 o'clock, so I still got plenty of time. All right, so I waited my time out, and I got almost 6 hours. I only got to go 9 miles, so I still put me at 5 hours, a little over 5 hours. In theory, I should be able to get back to Georgia, get back to Kennesaw. Now my fleet manager sent me a message asking me if I'm gonna be able to drop tomorrow or Monday, and I told him everything's gotta line up perfect. And I have to damn be empty first thing in the morning tomorrow to make it, you know, 7 hours down there in Wildwood. So if I was a bet man, it's not going to work because it says I think 2 o'clock. And even if I leave first thing in the morning, I'll be getting there at 3 o'clock. So I don't think it's going to work. But it ain't no big deal. I mean, it'll give me a good start to next week, unfortunately. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, hey, that pucker factor on my butthole, man, was kind of tight, man, because I had a damn drive the same exact way I left this morning. I left 3 o'clock this morning. Of course, no traffic. All right, but I got to come back, fight Atlanta traffic for this first drop. Now, there's a small chance that I can deliver tomorrow. It's a small chance. I say that because I've got 10 reels here and my last stop is 1 reel. Now, on the paperwork it says before 4 o'clock. Now, if I can damn get this off in a timely manner and head on to the next one, all I gotta do, I gotta drive right across the street right there. And I got a feeling I'm going at the back end. So what I'm gonna do is, of course, got 2 chains per reels. 2 chains for 2 reels, all right? I'm gonna take off 1 chain, leave 1 chain on. But if I was a betting man, I'm gonna have to damn circle around right here and back in there if I was a betting man, because it looks kind of tight back there. Or let's see, that's Irby right there. That's something else. Yeah, so it's right here. So the reels are going there. The reels are going in there. It says receiving hours. I can't see what the receiving hours are. Sorry. 8 o'clock. So I got more than enough time. But I mean, I'll still get up early, get up around about 6:30. Cause who knows? I might get a knock on the door. Say, hey, you ready? But like I said, if I was a betting man, I'm gonna have to back in there. And it's not that bad. I've been in tighter situations, so this ain't too bad. So I'll just stay right here, and yeah, I'm actually, yeah, so they'll see me. I'll stay right here. There's plenty enough room for traffic to pass, so I'll stay right here. I think I might drive down to that cul-de-sac because I'm gonna have to back up anyway. So if I go ahead and go down there to the cul-de-sac, turn around, pull forward and back in, I might do that. But hey, we made it, man. Like I said, hey, it's been a productive week. I mean, it took a minute, but hey, it is what it is, man. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. You know, a broke clock is right 2 times a day. So we're gonna do that. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna look around this corner right here. Cause I said, if I pull off back there, pull up, and back in. Yeah. Cause if I'm already situated, I might be able to. Yeah, I'm still gonna leave one chain on, cause that's all you need to do is start, you know, turning and dumping the trailer and getting turned around, and next thing you know, a reel come off the damn trailer. So I'll leave one chain on. Ain't no big deal. I ain't saving that much more time by taking them all off. But yeah, man. Hey, I was looking at the time and I was like, man, I think I passed like 5 accidents on the way up here. And I'm like, man, I got 2 hours left, but I ain't got to go 55 miles. And as you can see, I needed all 2 hours. I had 4 minutes left to get here, because I was going to stop like 60 miles short, but I couldn't find the parking. It's supposed to be some kind of paid parking somewhere. And I was like, man, I ain't gonna worry about it. So I'm committed now. So it paid off and it worked out for me. So this might set me up for tomorrow. Being here first thing, it might set me up for tomorrow, but we'll see. All right, so it's my Monday delivery, man. One reel. Now, they literally started at 7, I mean, it's not 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, they started unloading me. So if I could have got unloaded an hour earlier, I would have got this one off. I would have went ahead and drove there. I would have been cutting it kind of close, but I would have made it to deliver today, which would have been great. But I guess I'll start next week off with a bang, with a good delivery. So it is what it is, man. Remember, you always want, you know, when you're done for the night, when you're done with your shift, you know, you want to go over your equipment, look at your equipment. I'll pull those nails up Monday or Sunday night, rather. I'll leave, I can probably leave 6, 7 o'clock Sunday night. Well, I got to go 150 miles. It's probably not even that far to deliver. They got parking, so I'll get that one piece off and hopefully get going in the right direction. All right. So, like I said, man, the week started off kind of shaky. I said I could have finished strong. I could have finished this. If I could have got this one off, it would have been great. But hey, man, it just happens, man. Some things happen how it's supposed to happen. Appreciate y'all, my truck buddies, rocking with me. Hopefully I'll have a great weekend when y'all get to it. I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. To all my truck buddies I keep running into that send me messages or I run into on the road. They appreciate the content, and I appreciate y'all watching. All right, because I try to be as transparent as possible when I'm giving you, what's going on with, with TMC or with me driving or just stuff in general, because everybody doesn't do that. All right, so be careful who you follow and get information from. I'm not taking shots at anybody, but just make sure you do your own research when you're looking at a company. When you're asking drivers about their experiences and stuff like that, you can talk to drivers, but it ultimately will fall on you. All right, that's why I try to answer questions as transparent as possible, because the decision that you're trying to make, it's going to affect you and your family. All right. I always get the biggest question I always get asked is always about pay. I really can't answer pay because you can get 10 drivers, hell, 10 drivers in Florida. We're not going to make the same amount of money. All right. One might be single, one might be married, one might be a trainer, one might stay out, several weeks at a time. One might go home every week. One might have their 401k maxed out. One might have different deductions. So the pay is going to fluctuate. It's going to vary between drivers. So I can't give you a ballpark figure because you might stay in Ohio and you're asking me about pay. I can't give you an answer on that. I'm sorry. It just, you gotta make the best of it, man. You gotta make the best of it. But I think I'll go home. Check on the yard, see if I gotta cut the grass. I've been driving this morning just thinking about if I'm gonna stay out next week or not. See if I can get some coins rolling in. Like I say, if you want to stay out, if you're gonna stay out, usually to see any good success or good results, you gotta stay out at least 2 weeks and head back home on your third week. Usually, sometimes just like I said, just right place, right time. Just a lot of different variables that go into that. So yeah, sometimes you can make the same amount of money going home every week, and then sometimes you make more staying out, or sometimes you don't make more staying out. You make about the same. But when you stay out, they're not really rushing to get you back, or you have to run a certain area. Your freight options are a lot more open when they're there if you're staying out a little bit. So enough rambling. This video ran kind of long. The total video is gonna be over an hour. I gotta try to get back to the 30-minute increments, because a 30-minute video is easier to digest than an hour. I know some of my truck buddies, they might like the hour. Some might like the 30 minutes, some might like 10 minutes. So I try to just, it fluctuates sometimes. The content started kind of slow and then it kind of picked up, and by the time I started editing the video, I'm like, damn, I'm at an hour. All right, so I try to get better on that. But rather than that, enjoy your weekend, truck buddies. Waiting on my wife to come pick me up, and then I'm gonna go have a drink or 2 or 3. All right, truck buddies, enjoy your weekend.